A very good morning, children. In the previous chapter, we learned about plants. Chapter 2, plants and animals also need water. You all know that we need water to live. Plants and animals also need water. Plants need water. Plants need water to make their food. They make their food with the help of sunlight, air, and water. Plants get water through roots. Rain is the main source of water on the land. Rainwater goes into the soil. Plants get their water from the soil through their roots. Some plants grow in water. They are called aquatic plants. Example, lotus, water lily, and water hyacinth are aquatic plants. Next, cactus. Cactus plant needs very little water. It grows in places with very less water. Cactus does not have leaves like other plants. Its leaves are converted into spines. That is why this plant can grow with minimum water. Now, we'll move to a small activities. Take some seeds and put them deep in a pot filled with soil. Do not water the seeds. That means you have to take the pot filled with mud, but don't pour any water. Now, take some more seeds and put them deep in another pot filled with soil. Now take one more pot filled with the mud. Put the seeds inside. Water the second pot daily, which you have kept second pot. For that one daily you have to pour water. After some days you see small green plants coming out of the second pot. After some days you can see a small plant coming from the pot, while nothing grows in the first pot. You have poured everything, you have kept the mud, but in the first pot you didn't pour the water. So you cannot see any plant in the first pot. This happens because the seeds in the second pot get water to grow. If you pour water only, the plant will come, it will grow. This growth of seeds is called germination. So, we can say that water is needed for the germination of seeds. Here you can see, children, first you have kept the seed. Second day, you can see a seed with germination. Third day, you can see a young plant. Fourth day, it has grown a little big. So, water is needed for germination of seeds. Second activity, take a potted plant which is fresh and green. Keep the plant without water for 2 to 3 days. What do you see, children? The plant starts drying up and looks wilted. Now start watering the plant every day. You see that the wilted plant starts looking green and fresh again. See, children, this is the wilted plant. For that you have not poured any water. The plant is dried. Second part, you can see after pouring water, you can see a green plant and a fresh. So that means fresh and green plants. If you pour water, it grows. Animals need water. See, for plants also we need water. Like that also, animals also need water. Animals also need water. Animals living in the forest. Some animals are live in forest. Some animals are live at domestic animals and all at home. Wild animals can be seen in the forest. Get water from ponds. That means animals also living in the forest get water from ponds, rivers, lakes or streams. They'll get the water from pond, river, lake or streams. Domestic and pet animals get water from humans. They are pet animals, no? So we all will keep the water for the animals. Example, dog, cat, cow, buffalo. All these are domestic animals. So we'll keep the water for them. Water also provides home for many animals like fish, whale and octopus. The animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. In plants also there is aquatic plants. Animals also which live in water are called aquatic animals. Next we'll move to a camel. Camel is found in the desert. You all seen the camel, no children? Where do camel live? Lives in desert. We know that very less water is available in the desert. There is no water. Only camel can walk there. Camel is an animal that can live without food and water. Camel cannot live without food and water for many days. Desert rats and snakes also need less water to live. Even desert rats and snakes also need less water to live. Okay, children, I think you have understood the lesson. Plants and animals also need water. Take your science textbook, page number 11. In that, you have to write the homework for exercise A, that is, tick the correct answer. B, complete the sentence with the help of the words given below. Third is D, name the following. You have to name the following for this pictures. Okay, children, I think you have understood the lesson and read the lesson. Thank you, children. See you in the next class. Have a good day. Have a good day.